Welcome to Echoes of History, where we revisit the past not to admire it blindly, but to look at it honestly.
And today we're talking about a man who discovered gravity and made enemies everywhere. So let's start with the apple. Did it really fall on his head?
No, that part is legend, but the story itself is not entirely false.
So what really happened?
Around 1665, during the Great Plague, Cambridge University closed. Newton returned to his family home. One day, he saw an apple fall from a tree.
And suddenly, gravity?
Not suddenly, but the falling apple made him ask a deeper question. Why does the apple fall straight down? And if gravity pulls the apple, does it also pull the moon?
That's a big jump.
Yes, and that jump changed science.
He was only in his early 20s then, right?
Yes, and those plague years became what historians call his Year of Wonders.
What did he actually accomplish?
He developed early ideas for calculus, advanced the study of light and color, and began forming the theory of universal gravitation.
All while isolated at home?
Yes. Sometimes isolation creates focus, but it also deepened his tendency towards secrecy.
Let's talk about the famous laws of motion. Why were they revolutionary?
Because they explained movement mathematically. Before Newton, motion was described in words. Newton turned it into equations.
Explain that simply.
His first law: an object keeps moving unless something stops it.
So a ball rolls until friction slows it down.
Exactly. The second law: force equals mass times acceleration. F equals ma.
Meaning the harder you kick a ball, the faster it goes.
Correct. And the third law: every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Push against a wall, and the wall pushes back.
Those three ideas created the foundation of classical physics.
He gave the universe rules.
Yes. For the first time, the cosmos looked predictable.
But here's what most textbooks don't emphasize. He wasn't easy to work with.
That's true, and
He seems intense.
he was secretive, extremely sensitive to criticism, and deeply competitive.
Competitive in what way?
He delayed publishing his work because he feared criticism. But when challenged, he reacted aggressively.
That brings us to Robert Hooke.
Yes, Hooke was a brilliant scientist who claimed Newton borrowed ideas from him regarding gravity.
Did he?
Hooke had suggested that planetary motion followed an inverse square law. Newton provided the full mathematical proof.
So who was right?
Both contributed, but Newton held more power.
And Newton did not forgive easily.
No. After Hooke died, many of his portraits disappeared. Some historians suspect Newton, who later led the Royal Society, did not preserve his rival's memory.
That sounds petty.
Genius does not guarantee generosity.
Then came the Calculus War.
Yes, Newton developed calculus privately in the 1660s, but Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz published his version first.
So who invented it?
Most historians agree they developed it independently.
But Newton didn't accept that.
No. He accused Leibniz of plagiarism. A committee was formed to investigate.
Let me guess. Newton influenced it.
He secretly wrote much of the report that ruled in his own favor.
So he won the argument.
Yes, but at a cost. The dispute divided British and European mathematicians for decades.
He could calculate the motion of planets, but not manage his own pride.
That is one way to put it.
There's another side of Newton people rarely talk about.
Alchemy.
The search for turning metal into gold.
Yes. Newton spent years studying alchemical texts. He wrote more about alchemy and theology than about physics.
Wait, the father of modern science believed in alchemy.
He believed the universe had hidden patterns, both physical and spiritual. For him, science and faith were not opposites.
So he wasn't purely rational in the modern sense.
No. He was a man of the 17th century, brilliant, religious, and searching for divine order.
The more we talk about him, the more complicated he becomes.
That is the truth of most great figures.
Let me try to summarize him. He explained gravity, he defined motion, he changed mathematics. But he also fought rivals, guarded credit, and chased alchemy.
All true.
So what do we call him? A hero? A genius? A difficult man?
Perhaps all of the above.
Do you think greatness requires ruthlessness?
Not always. But history often rewards those who refuse to yield.
Newton refused to yield.
Yes, he shaped science and defended his legacy with equal force.
So here's the question for you. Was Isaac Newton a pure scientific genius?
Or a brilliant, insecure human being who fought for recognition?
Can we admire his discoveries while questioning his character?
Or are the two inseparable?
Let us know what you think.
Because at Echoes of History,
Greatness is never simple.
and the past always echoes.